Afternoon. Welcome to the subcommittee on zoning and franchises. Please place your phone on silent or vibrant mode. Please do not approach the dais. Thank you for your cooperation. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a meeting of the Subcommittee on Zoning and Franchises. I'm Councilmember Kevin Riley, Chair of the Subcommittee. This afternoon, I'm joined by Councilmember Carr, Hanks, Salam, and remotely by Councilmember Moya, Abreu, and Shulman. Today, we are voting on one proposal known as the 123-12 Sutton Boulevard rezoning and consists of LUs 239 and 240. The proposed residential mixed-use development in Queens is located in Speaker Adams District. Applicant is the Full Gospel Mission Church and partnering with developer SBR Equities. The rezoning area consists of two areas across the street from each other on 123rd Avenue and along Southern Boulevard. The area to the north of 123rd Ave is where the applicant's current place of worship is located, and the area to the south is a largely vacant site that applicant is seeking to redevelop into a residential mixed-use development. The proposed development will have approximately 111 apartments, of which approximately 28 are projected to be affordable. Part of the ground floor will be used as a new place of worship by the applicant. The proposal consists of two actions. The first is a zoning map amendment to change multiple residential districts with a commercial overlay to contextual residential districts, consisting of R3A and R6A, with a C1-3 commercial overlay. The second action is a zoning text amendment to map a mandatory inclusionary housing area. We are recommending to modify the proposed R6A zoning district to an R6D and R6B district. This would de-incentivize the teardown of existing homes and provide for a maximum height that is more consistent with the buildings surrounding the proposed development site. The second modification is to remove MIH option 2 and add option 3. This will require applicant to provide more deeply affordable housing. Speaker Adams supports this application as modified, and I will be reading some remarks from the speaker. The ULURP process should be about all stakeholders working together, council members, applicants, and our communities, to create a plan that meets the needs of our residents. It's not always an easy process, but through hard work and commitment to our shared goals, we can deliver better outcomes for the city and communities we represent. Today, I'm proud to express my support for a project at 123-12 Sutton Boulevard that I believe will improve the Great 28, the district that Speaker Adams represents. The initial proposal had its challenges, with many local residents and Community Board 12 opposed. However, through meeting with the community in my office over the last several months, I believe we have landed on an agreement that meets the needs of the neighborhood while delivering on the creation of much needed new housing. This revised project will be 5 stories, roughly the same height as the adjacent school, PS 223Q, and the nearby Baisley Park Gardens residential community. It will have a setback at the 4th floor to blend in with the surrounding neighborhood. The project will provide 111 new units of housing, of which 28 units will be affordable at 60% of the area median income. The ground floor and cellar space will feature a new home for the Full Gospel Mission Church. Our community is in dire need of more community space. As part of the agreement, the developer and the church will set aside 1,500 square feet for community uses. Since the project will face an elementary school, the developer has agreed to partner with and pay for an artist to work with the students and local community to paint a brand new mural that will face the school. The developer will also work with the school and local gardening group to build a rooftop community garden. All these changes will improve the surrounding community, support local residents, and help ease our citywide housing crisis. I'm proud of the work we have done together to advance a project that works for all stakeholders. Thank you to the applicant, our community members, and my colleagues in the council for your support throughout this process. I look forward to supporting this project as it moves forward for a full council vote. Council, are there any council members with questions or remarks at this time?
No, Chair.
I will now call for a vote to approve with modifications LUs 239 and 240 relating to the 123-12 Sutton Boulevard rezoning proposal. Council, please call the roll.
Chair Riley,
Aye.
Councilmember Moya,
I vote aye.
Councilmember Abreu,
Aye.
Chair Hanks,
I vote aye.
Councilmember Shulman,
Aye.
Councilmember Salam,
I vote aye.
Councilmember Carr.
Aye.
By a vote of 6 in the affirmative, 0 opposing, and 0 abstention, LGUs 239 and 40 are approved with. Oh. Let me correct the record. By a vote of 7 in the affirmative and 0 opposing and 0 abstention, the LUs 239 and 240 are approved with modifications, and the items are referred to the full land use committee.
Thank you, Council. I just want to confirm that the vote is now closed. That concludes today's business. I would like to thank the members of the public, my colleagues, subcommittee council, land use, and other council staff, and the Sergeant at Arms for participating in today's meeting. This meeting is hereby adjourned. Thank you.